Okay, we have started recording, and I will call this special meeting of the Iowa Community Theater Association Board of Directors to order. We have one item on our agenda today of new business, which is to evaluate the Boutin applications we've received, and we have received one, which you had in your email this morning. I'll also give you a couple of updates before we jump into that. The executive committee met on Thursday evening this week and filled seats for our awards committee and our ad hoc awards committee that will be doing the review. And the decision that was made by the executive committee was that David Kilpatrick will be taking on awards, and Cheryl Clark will be leading that ad hoc review committee. So congratulations to both of them. Thank you for your interest in that. Now, let us move on into the only application we've received, which is from Mount Vernon Lisbon Community Theater. I'll share my screen, and Gerard, if you've got anything that you'd like to say, since you're kind of the administrator of the grant, feel free to do so. So here is the grant application that we received. We did receive their supporting materials, but due to an issue with the website, those didn't get forwarded on. To recap, they're looking to improve their lighting system and to spend money on hiring technicians that are trained. Would be 8 hours at $50 an hour times 2 people, which is $800 for 16 hours of labor, and looking for the complete amount of $500 from us. I have independently verified that they are in fact a nonprofit with the IRS and are current on their 990s. But since they're an agency much like ours, they have gross receipts less than 50,000. So that is the extent of the detail. Okay, I will stop sharing and then we can discuss. Any discussion? Any motions?
I make a motion that we accept the Boutin grant for the Lisbon Theater.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Give it to David. Any discussion?
Have we ever rejected an application?
Yes, we have.
And what was the criteria for the rejection?
Incomplete application. There's also others that were just not meeting our criteria. They were things that we didn't want to support. Trying to remember off the top of my head, and I don't have a log of the ones we've rejected.
Right. Okay.
And Gerard, can you confirm that this does in fact fit within the criteria of the grant?
Yes, the Boutin Award was established to help new or theaters that are struggling with hopefully capital improvements or items that will sustain theater moving forward, which has been interpreted in the past as being programs that will increase youth participation.
Great. Any further discussion on this item? Okay, seeing none, we'll proceed to a vote. All those in favor of approving the application of Mount Vernon Lisbon Community Theater for a Boutin Award in the amount of $500 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Abstentions? The motion carries. Gerard, would you please reach out to them and notify them of their award and coordinate on the payment? Thus concludes the business on the agenda for today's special meeting. Is there any other business from the floor before we adjourn?
I just wanted to share with the group, I'm retiring from the Playhouse at the end of this month, and I'm going to be releasing all of my commitments. So I'm also resigning from my seat on the Iowa Community Theater Association effective December 31st.
We have a policy that no one can resign unless they bring in a replacement. Is that correct? I think I remember reading that in some imaginary set of bylaws. So
Mm.
I'll get right on that.
In the next 20 days, right, Norman?
Yeah, I'll have a report back within 5 years.
Congratulations, Norman.
So just so everyone is aware, we are looking to fill now 4 seats for the
In March.
2022 year. Yes.
So thank you, Norman, for your dedicated service to this agency over the last several years that you've been on the board. We will miss you, but are so glad that you are retiring and getting some time back to yourself, away from the fray of the theater. So thank you for letting us know that. Any other business from the floor? Seeing none, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
I will
Let
give that
Tracy
one
have
to
it.
Mel. Oh, Tracy's got it. All right, all those in favor of adjournment signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by like sign. Seeing none, the motion carries unanimously, folks. We are adjourned. Thank you for your 6 minutes today.
Happy holidays.